What's up guys, Shavar here, back with another new awesome video. And in this video I'm going to show you guys what's new in Quack Builder. I know you guys was waiting a long time for this update, and this is just just a tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? This is just a couple new updates we release from the other updates that we're about to release. Okay, so these updates is just the little ones. Okay, we have quite a few more updates to come, but in the meantime I'm gonna be showing you guys these new ones, you know what I mean, in Quack Builder that you guys can utilize for your sales funnels, your website, or even your e-commerce store. Okay, like that being said guys, let's get started. All right, as you can see right here, I'm at Quack Builder. All right, and this is just a sales funnels website that I load up because this is gonna be like a test video, not really say a test video, but a test website that I'm gonna demonstrate the new features in Quack Builder right now. Okay, so as you can see, the first thing that is new in Quack Builder, if I come right here, I can click excuse me, hopefully. If I come right here, I can just I'm just gonna start from this page. I'm just gonna rename this page real quick and say home page. Okay, and I'm just gonna say home page, change the URL to home page as well, and I'm just gonna click save. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna change the name to home page. Okay, and as you can see, this is one of the new widget that we had in Quack Builder, and with this you guys can make a quiz. All right, you guys can make a full quiz, and let your customer take it, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go over this quiz widget in another video, but I'm just showing you guys that this is one of the new features that we have now in Quack Builder. We can also build quizzes for our users to take. Okay, survey, you know what I mean. If you ever see those website that send you survey, now Quack Builder can also allow you to build your own survey and send to your user for them to take. Okay, all right, so like that being said, that is that. Okay, so we know we have the survey, and that's good. All right, so now I'm gonna show you a really great features that we now have inside of Quack Builder. All right, so as you can see right here, the next new features we have, if I double click on this image and I go here, as you can see right down here, we have image directory. And basically what this allows you to get image from our source to put on your website, so you don't have to be searching the entire internet trying to find some good nice image to put on your website. So we include this now in Quack Builder, so you can just come and replace an image and click image right here, and say for example your website is about music. You can come up here and you can write music. So once you write music, as you can see, there's a bunch of image come up that you can use in your project. And as you can see, if I scroll down, it just keep populated new and some new awesome image that you can use for your website. So those are the days, long gone the days, excuse me, hopefully, that you have to try to find image from other places to put on your website, because now we built it inside of Quap Builder. So now you can just, you know, come right here, replace the image, search what niche image you're looking for, whether if it's music, whether if it's herb, whether if it's, you know, any niche you are in. You can just basically come right here and you can just search for that particular niche, and you will get image that you can use in your website right from Quap Builder. Okay, and to give you another example, right now I type music, so if I change it to, say for example, herb, as you can see, we got beautiful image of herbs that we can now use in our website, and these images are copyright free, so you can freely use them. As long as you're not gonna, you know, do anything crazy with them, you can use them on your website, no problem at all. You know what I mean? You will never get any copyright strike or anything, because we provide these image for you to use inside of your website, your funnels, your e-commerce store, whatever website you're building with Quap Builder. Now you have tons of image to choose from. Okay, so for example, I'm just gonna click and say, for example, herb bottle, and I'm just gonna search and see if any, see, this is one that I can use. Like, it's not really like a bottle, but as you can see, some bottle is coming up, you know, if I want to use some herb bottles. As you can see, they populated right there, and these are beautiful image that you can use, you know what I mean? For example, for this one, if I want to use this one, I can just click it and just select it, and it will take a time to, you know, download the image inside your project. So now that's what it's doing. So now, as you can see, that image is downloaded, as you can see, and it's right here inside of your website. Okay, so that's one of the new features that we add inside of Quap Builder. So for example, when this become useful is when you search and be like, okay, you have a perfect headline, you have a perfect title, a perfect you have a perfect description, excuse me, hopefully, and you'll be like, oh, I need a perfect image. Now you can just double click and just come right here and just click image directory and just search for the image in your niche that you need, and just basically select it and you good to go. Okay, another way this new image update is become really handy and useful is when you creating headers, you know what I mean? Because some, not basically saying headers, but creating, excuse me, hopefully somebody is ringing my phone, got a customer calling me, but I'm creating this video for you guys. Okay, I will call them back as soon as possible. All right, so back to what I was saying. So this become not header, but basically a banner. Okay, a banner. So basically, if you wanna actually add like a banner inside of your website. You know what I mean? I know those images can be really hard to find. So what I'm gonna do is come over here and just add a block right there, and I'm just gonna create, you know, like a big banner kind of image style. So I'm just gonna come right here and I'm just gonna select block, excuse me, hopefully, and as you can see our image is still there, but I'm just gonna click here and choose the image directory. Okay, and right now our website is about herbs, so I'm just gonna click herb and I'm gonna search that, and I'm trying to find a nice picture like even that one or this one or even this one. Okay, so you can just, you know what I mean, click the one that you want and just, you know, download it. I think this one is really nice, so I'm just gonna select this one and I'm just gonna click select. And as you can see guys, there is there are tons of images to choose from. Okay, so as you can see now, this is the image and it's inside our website. Okay, so now that we have the image, we can now start to customize. We can make this full if we want, and now we can put some text right there. We can say welcome to my herbal store. Welcome to my herbal store. I can highlight that and I can just make it white or whatever color you want to make it, but I'm just gonna make it white. Okay, I'm gonna put the black, I'm gonna just put it in the 2. All right, so when I have it in 2, I can pull this down some. Okay, and I can, you know, make it go like that. I can basically edit it and, you know what I mean, make it be any color. I can blur it, it's already blurred. I can do whatever I want to this. So for example, I need to put it in a different color, I can put it in a different color if I want. But for now, I'm just gonna see if that color match, because with this thing over here, I'm gonna select that and save it. And what else can I do with it? I can make it bigger, like 48, and basically I can do whatever I want with this right here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put some description in. So I'm just gonna write a description real quick. Say thank you for visiting my website. We have sales. We have sales, and then soon so excuse me, hopefully visit. Excuse me, hopefully what's going on with this? Visit our store to order now. All right, just a rough description. It's not a really, up to par description, because I'm just demonstrating to you guys how this actually works. Okay, so as you can see, I got that welcome message there, and I can fully customize it, pull it over. I can do whatever I want. So for example, I can pull over right here and pull over here a little bit more, so it's right there kind of in the middle. And now I'm gonna add, excuse me, hopefully, now I'm just gonna add a button. And when I had this button, this is how easy it is, guys. I can say shop now. Okay, and this button I can let it go to my store. Okay, I don't have anything else in the store yet, no product, because this is a new website. So I'm just gonna link it to my checkout page, you know what I mean. Okay, and I'm just gonna see if I can put this left, and I'm just gonna pull it out some more just to create some space, and I'm gonna save it. Okay, and now this is how my store would look. But say for example, I don't like this image because it have too much going on in the background. You can just choose another one. Okay, so you can just come back here, go back to the directory, and just type herb again, search, excuse me, hopefully search. And for example, we can use this one or any other one that we want to use. As you can see, there are tons of image with herb there. Okay, so let's choose the one that we selected and see how that looks. Now it's downloading. So as you can see, now it download. So now we have some adjusting to do. So the first thing I'm gonna do is click block, and I'm just gonna click right here. Excuse me, hopefully. I'm a parallel it first, and then I'm gonna add some overlay so it's more dark, so you can see the words of what I'm saying right here. And if you want, you can go in here and you can adjust the how much brightness or darkness you want to give it. So what I suggest is to put it at a spot that you can actually see your wording. Okay, then I'm going to click save and put that up a little bit more like that. Okay, so now this is our banner image right there. So if I click save, I can preview it, and this is how a customer will see it when they visit our website. Okay, so as you can see right there, we have welcome to my herbal store, and I have the message that I trying to get my customers to click this shop now button, and if they click it, they just gonna come over here to my next step. Okay, so that's one of the new features that we have in Quack Builder. Okay, so basically, as you can see, this is kind of like a funnel, but if you need it to be like a website, I can just add a block, and I can give it a color if I want. So for example, I can turn it into black, and then all I have to do is just add my menu right there, and then I can add the pages. Actually, let me click the checkout. For right now, I do not have a lot of pages, because as I said, this is just to demonstrate to you guys, to show you guys what's new, but also showing you guys that you can have it for any kind of website, e-commerce store, or even a sales funnel. Okay, so we actually turning our sales funnels now into a website. So if I click here, it's gonna ask me, oh, I want my header. So I can click that and just change it into horizontal. And you can use a badge if you want, so it be a badge up there, and when they click it, I'm gonna show you real quick. So for example, the badge is there. If I preview it as our customer would see it, if they click the badge, now it's gonna comes up like this. But we still have some adjustment to do, so I'm just gonna do some adjustment to that real quick, and then you guys will understand more better how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna add store as well. So if I click there, that's gonna be my store. So I don't think I have any product in the store yet, so I don't think it's gonna let me add the store, because I have to have some product in there, or I gotta activate it. So I just click here and it's gonna ask me if I want to activate the store. I just click yes. Let me see now if it's gonna allow me to add the store in there. It should click store, and as you can see, the store is now there. And now I'm just gonna come back here and I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna change it from badge to horizontal. Okay, so now it's horizontal. Okay, I'm just gonna put it into 2 rows, and I'm gonna pull this over here, and I'm just gonna, let it be over here more, and I'm just gonna, customize it a little bit, because the background is already black, so we need to see it. So I'm just gonna put that in white, or you can put it in any color that you want. As you can see, I make it the same color as the text down here, so they match with each other. And if you come down here, this is the hover. So anyone hover it, I need it to become blue, for example. So I'm just gonna click blue, and I'm gonna click OK, and I'm gonna save it. So now when I preview the store, and as our customer would see it, as you can see, when I hover over it, it becomes that blue color, or whatever color it is that you choose, and you can use it to navigate around your website. Okay, and the next step, so for example, you can add a logo right there. So if you have your logo, as you can see, this is becoming a website. I don't have a logo, so I'm just gonna try to use my image my image directory to put a logo there for the meantime, until I get my logo. So I'm just gonna type logo and search and see what they give to us. Okay, they give us McDonald's logo, WordPress logo, BMW logo. They give us a lot of logo. Okay, so I'm just gonna use one of these logo for now until I get my own logo. Let's say cannabis. So all right, so let me see something. Let me write herb, say herb logo and see what it comes up with. Okay, all right, so As you can see, these are the logos that it comes up with. I'm just going to choose this one for now because it's just for temporary use only until I get my logo. So I'm just going to click that and I'm just going to import that in, and I'm just going to use this for my logo for the meantime. Okay. Alright, so if I don't want to show shadow, I'm just going to leave it just like this for the meantime. So I'm just going to pretend that this is my logo, or if you just want to use another logo, I'm just going to use one of these logos for now because these are most likely a logo. So I'm just going to use that one for now. And as you can see, it's right there. So that's gonna be my logo for this tutorial video. Okay, and if I save it, come here, refresh it, as you can see my logo is there, and this is now my my website. Okay. All right, so that's, excuse me, oh police. So that's one of the new features that we had inside Quap Builder. Okay, so now you can get image very easily by just going to my image library. It's gonna be available on every single website. So you just go to the library and search for an image. For example, look at this right here. I'm just gonna say, if I want to change this, come right here to the image directory, and I'm just gonna search, say, because my website is about herb now, so I'm gonna say herb product. Herb product, and it's gonna search for some herb products image that I'm just gonna use into my website very easily, very fast. So no need to worry anymore about finding image for your website project, excuse me, hopefully, because now we have this built-in image directory that you can search hundreds of thousands of image for your website. And look, it's right there, beautiful, stunning image right there. Okay, for your website, you can save it. As you can see, it's really fast. If I refresh it and scroll down, there goes that image. Awesome. So this is one of the updates that we was working on in Quap Builder, and it turned out very well because now we have unlimited image for our website project. Okay, so imagine now what you can create, what you can do inside of Quap Builder, because the days that people always calling me, texting me, all that kind of stuff, asking me where they can get image, they don't have image, they need image for their project. Look, now we have millions of image that built into Quap Builder that you guys can take advantage of. Okay, so that's one of our new update. And the next update that we have inside of Quap Builder is gonna be the email and automation. Okay, I'm gonna make a new video showing you guys how the email and automation new features works. But for now, if I click automation, as you can see, nothing is inside of here yet. But basically, for example, if I want to create a blank, Let me create a blank one real quick. I don't think it's gonna allow me because this is a fresh website and it gotta have some information inside of there for it to work, such as subscribers, you know, visitors to your website and so on and so forth. Okay, but right here, if I click here and I click add new, these are the things that is new that we had to the email automation. So as you can see now, subscriber will start the automation when they do any of these things, that's when the automation is going to start. Okay, so automation can start by add to a list. So say for example, a customer come to your website or purchase something or they subscribe to your website, they get added to a list. Unfortunately, we don't have a subscriber thingy right there. But say for example, someone go to your website, they contact you, for example, or they subscribe to your mailing list or something like that. That's a trigger, so that will add them to that list. Okay, and then the automation will start it. Or you can create automation for remove from a list. Okay, so if you have a customer on a list, and by the behavior on the list or the action that they take on that list, you can automatically remove them from your list, and you can set it up and it's very easy. You know what I mean? You just tell the system what to do. Depending on the behavior that the customer take, it will automatically remove them from your list on its own. Okay, tag. So basically you can tag users. Basically, if they already on a list, you can tag them, you know what I mean, to basically start a different automation or to add them to a different list and so on and so forth. All right, tag is remove. So basically the same thing, but it remove the tags from that list. Okay, properties change. So depending again, you know, how the customer is operating on that list, the property can change to have them to a different list and so on and so forth. Open an email. So say for example, you send out an email. Depending on who opened the email, you can add them to a separate list from the ones that do not open your email. And this is very useful because long gone the days when you have to manually go through your emails to add users to a separate list. You know what I mean? If you have a big list, you can just basically create another list and just use this trigger right here that say open email and separate that list. So what you need to do is just basically create a blast. When you create that list, you create a blast and use this trigger that said in that email. Anyone that opened that email, put them to the list that I just created, and you can use this to actually separate your list just like that, so you don't have to go in manually, look on your specification for that email and separate them one by one. Now your autoresponder can separate them for you with just a simple trigger. Okay, so click on a link in an email. Okay, now if customers click on your list in an email, you can basically create a trigger for any one of these. So for example, you say open. If they open the email and click on the link, you can add them to the open an email list, or you can, you know what I mean, you can just tell them what list to go on, or you can create a list that say links click in email, and then you can separate them from that. So you know that any users that you send email and they clicking on your links, you can add them in a separate list. Okay, make a purchase. Okay, now Quad Builder make it so easy for you guys, so you can do whatever you want. Excuse me, hopefully Quad Builder make it so easy to have your guys work is much more easier. Okay, so what we trying to do, we trying to make you as a business owner more hands off with your business, and your business run even better. You know what I mean? So as you can see, you can create that list that say anyone that make a purchase, you can add them to this list. So you can say basically this is my buying list. Okay, and anyone that make a purchase, I need them on this list. Not a link click, not an open email, but anyone that make a purchase, that actually buy something from your store, you can add them to this list, and it will do just that for you with just one trigger. Okay, and that's how you can set up your entire system to work for you without you even there. Okay, your business is taken care of, well taken care of, because of these new features that we add in to Quad Builder. Okay, order status change. If the order status change, you can basically, you know, make a trigger to trigger that email you can send out to your customer, or even put it on the list if you want. Okay, that's when the order status is changed. So you guys can play around with these stuff, and you guys can, you know, see what they do for yourself. You guys can set them up. It's very easy, simple to do, and yeah, that's basically it with just a few clicks. Abandoned cart. Okay, everybody knows, excuse me, hopefully, what the abandoned cart is, but basically you can make it work with all these triggers as well. So with Quad Builder, you can mix the triggers up. You don't have to just stick with one triggers. Okay, so that's the beautiful thing is with Quad Builder. It's not just, you know, trigger abandoned cart and that's it. You can say if it's abandoned cart, you can say, all right, send them another email. If they get email, you know what I mean, if they get the email and they open it and they click a link, you know what I mean, you can say, all right, you can change your order status for that, basically if they make a purchase and so on and so forth. So you can mix them up. You don't have to just say, okay, abandoned cart and that's it. Okay, and basically what abandoned cart is basically if a customer come to your website and they put something in their cart, they do not purchase it at the same time, that is cart abandoned. So our abandoned cart, so the system will automatically seize what the customer put inside of their cart and send them back, you know, emails to come back to your store, excuse me, hopefully, with those particular products that they put inside of their cart to check out, to buy it, to finish the purchase. And that basically what abandoned cart is. And now we have visited a page. Okay, so visited a page, it's coming soon. Okay, so basically we still working on this update. So any one of these triggers you see coming soon on, that means that we still working on it. Okay, so just stay tuned. We will let you know when this becomes available. Okay, so this is basically what it said. Visited a page, you know, anyone you send email and they click it, go through the link and visit a page, it will basically tell you what page exactly they visited. Okay, if they visit one page, two page, whatever page it is, you will see that page and the information of how your customer do on that page. Okay, and you can set any one of these trigger up. All you have to do is click it, and then you can see, you can say, okay, open an email. All you have to do is click it, and then you just select campaign automation, you know what I mean, and then you just go from there. I'm not gonna be able to set it up because I do not have any automation as yet, because this is a new website. So once I created my automation, I can just add any one of these triggers to my automation. Okay, and as I said, I'm gonna go through this in another video, because as you guys can see, it's a lot to cover, and our team and I is working every day to, you know, get these information to you guys so you guys can use it inside of your business. Okay, so as you can see, those are the new updates that is there, and we have another update that I want to show you guys. But as you can see, I got no excuse me, hopefully I got no contact as yet. I got no subscriber to use these features. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna click builder, and I'm just gonna add a simple, excuse me, hopefully I'm just gonna add a simple contact page right here. So if I go call to action, I can use any one of these to get some contact information in there. I'm just going to use this for the time because it doesn't have too much, or I can just try to use the actual contact. All right, so I'm just going to use this. Okay, so I'm just going to click here, and this is just for demonstration purposes, guys, to show you guys you know, the new features of the website. I'm not designing anything or anything like that. I'm just showing you guys how the new features works and what you guys should be doing to use them. Okay, so if I come here and refresh this, scroll down, so now we have this information right here. So as let me do this, excuse me, hopefully in one shot. So if I click, you know, edit, I'm just gonna take the name and email, yes. Settings, I'm just gonna say okay, download is fine. I'm just gonna select a list. I'm just gonna add a list so it's become a subscriber for what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna say herb for the list, and I'm just gonna click confirm. So now anyone signs up to this right here, they gonna go to my herb list, and I got a default, but I just put it to herb right there. I can enable double opt-in if I want. So for example, the double opt-in is basically if I want someone to put their email in, if they put you know, a bad email, the double opt-in allowed them to have to verify their email before they can get access to whatever you have right here, giving away or their product, or you know what I mean. So basically that's what the double opt-in do. So they opt in here, and then they have to go to their email and opt in again in order for them to be active on your website or subscribe to your website. Okay, and you can tag, basically this is one of the trigger that we was talking about in the automation. You can tag them and say, okay, you can say remove from list. That's one of the tag. If you tag it, you can say remove from list, or you can say, you know, I'm just gonna put herb for this tag. Okay, I'm just gonna put herb for that tag. You know what I mean. You can tag them with anything that you want. Say, you can say list, or you can just say basically home page list. So the tag is basically what you want to come up when they fill out this, and then you can know what category you should put them on, or what list they should go on, by just filling out this information right here. And if I select it, you see it's right here, it's going to the herb list. Okay, all right, you can write a thank you message, or you can just, you know, let them go to another page. So for example, you can say anyone fill that form out, send them to my checkout page, and you can select the checkout page right there, and anyone fill this out, they will go to that checkout page. For example, let me show you how it works. So if I click that and click save, and I come back to the website, I'm gonna refresh it, and as you can see, if they scroll down, they can say add your name, and I'm gonna put my name, say Shavar, and then it's gonna say add your email. I'm gonna put my email right here, say shavar@gmail.com. And if I put that and I click download the free report, if I click it, as you can see, it take me directly to the checkout page. Okay, and I can check out whatever product they have right there, or you can just show them a thank you message, whatever one you want. Okay, but if I come up here and I click contact, now you can see that information inside of my contacts, such as my CRM. Okay, I never collect any phone number, so there is no phone number there, but you just see the email, you see the name of the person, and you see the tags, say herbal homepage list. These are the two tags that I created. Okay, so now that I have the subscriber, if I click the subscriber, as you can see right now, instead of blasting an email, this is one of the new features that we had inside of Quack Builder, because you guys been asking, like, how can I send my subscribers, just one subscribers, an email? So basically what we do, we get to work, and now that features is now available to you guys. So if you want to send a customer an email, just one customer, right now I just do one, but say for example you have 1 million customers inside of your contact CRM, you can just go click on the one you want to send email, and at the top right here you just click send email, and that will allow you to send your email to your customer. I cannot send it right now, as I said before, it's gonna be inside of another video because all these things need to set up before I can send the email. So as you can see, you can only send email to subscribers. All right, so what basically I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna let it become a subscribers right there, and I'm gonna add it to that list right here just for the shortcut, you know what I mean? But you guys have to set up your email marketing autoresponder and all that before you guys can send this email. Okay, but for now I just make it a subscriber so I can send it this email. So if I click it, as you can see, now it comes up and it said what's the name. You can see you guys used to this because I'm pretty sure that you guys use Google, you guys use Yahoo, all those other emails provider that allow you to send email. We make it kind of the same so you guys, you know what I mean, more familiarized with it. So I can say, okay, Shavar, and I can put my email, say it's from, I'm just gonna put the same email back again, say shavar at gmail.com. Just shavar excuse me, opuli at gmail.com. Just for this demonstration, you know, I can write a subject line. So I can say say herb, yeah, just say herbal product. I'm just gonna say herbal product need attention. Okay, and you can write your email in here. You can say for you excuse me, hopefully. What? Oops, excuse me, hopefully. Make a mistake. Mailing address so we can ship it to you. Okay, so I just write, hello, your product is ready for you, so please update your mailing address so we can ship it to you. You know what I mean? But you guys can write whatever you want inside of your email. You guys get the drift that this is just a demonstration. Okay, and you can send the email right away, or you can switch to the builder, you know, and create a more stunning email, or you can schedule the email. You know what I mean? You can click schedule and you can click that right there on the calendar. You can choose a time and a date right here, hours, time, date, whatever, and you can just say, all right, you can view the schedule when you finish. There is no email schedule for this contact. Do you want to create a new schedule email? Just gonna click cancel that because we don't schedule it as yet. We just started the schedule right here. But you get the drift. If I click now, it's just gonna, you know, do that. But you guys get the drift. That's how you, you know, do it. If you want, you can schedule an email if you want. And so, for example, you do not want to just send them a plain email like this. What you can do, you can switch it to the builder. So you can just click that, and then you can just now have the freedom to create a beautiful email to send them. You can choose any one of these designs, you just name it, and then when you name it, you know, you can just, so for example, let me put that there. I gotta put something here, excuse me, hopefully. And then as you can see, it's right here. You can customize this email to send to them. You can say all right, just for demonstration purposes, not the best, you know, titles, but you know, yeah. And basically you can do the same thing, you know, for your image and so on and so forth. You can replace it with your logo, you know, you can just change everything that is here and put your own stuff. And yeah, basically that's it, you know. And I can just, so for example, I go through this email and I change everything inside this email. You can add stuff if you want, you know, and so on and so forth. Click OK upon that. As you can see now, I can save this email because, you know, we switch it. If we want to save it right now, we can just save the email, or we can switch it back to, you know, the builder. But I'm just gonna save it. As you can see, say your email will be sent on the date that I choose, the time, and so on and so forth. So if I click OK, as you can see, if I come back right here, I can view the scheduled email now, and I can click it, and as you can see, it's right there. So for example, if I miss something, I can go back to edit it and be like, I need to change this yoga lady and put some herbal stuff. So I'm just going to search my image library. As you can see, it works seamlessly with everything that I'm showing you. And I can choose herb. I can just choose herb, and I can just, you know, scroll through and get a nice herb picture to use in my email campaign. So I can just click here and say, okay, I need that one. That one look beautiful. And as you can see, it's downloading, resizing it and all that. And as you can see, it put it inside of our email, and this is beautiful. So now we can just go through, change all our image very easily. Click OK. And as you can see now, it's changed. So now we have a different image right there. We can save it. Or say for example, I'll be like, okay, my mind changed. I do not want this email to send on the 7th of the 1st, 2024 at 10:21 a.m. or 10:21 p.m. I want to send it now. I just click here and say send it now. So you don't have to wait and the email to send. You can send it actually whenever you want to send it. Okay, and that's how powerful Quack Builder is. I'm just gonna save it, and voila, it's easy. You know what I mean? And when that email send, you can still track everything of what this customer is doing. You know what I mean? You can track their order. You can see more details in the email marketing and so on and so forth. Okay, so if I go back, guys, go back to store. Let me see now. Go back to email marketing. I was gonna add a product in the store, but that's for another video, because right now this video is too long, so I'm just gonna end this video. But basically that's the new stuff that we have inside a Co-op Builder. You will get more information regarding these new features that we add inside a Co-op Builder. And as you can see right here, I got 1 subscriber now on my website. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? Now you guys have unlimited image that built inside of Co-op Builder that you can use inside of your project or on your website without no copyright claim or anything. Excuse me, hopefully with no copyright claim or anything, because we build it inside of Co-op Builder for you for free. Okay, so now no more excuses that you cannot find image for your project, because now you have beautiful image. You have millions, you have tens of thousands, millions of images to choose from. Okay, you have millions of images to choose from, guys. So yeah, just be creative, choose the image that you want, and yeah, basically have fun with your design. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and share, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.